Hey, this is Gummy from EmazingLights.com, and this is EmazingLights 101. This is going to be a several-part tutorial. It's going to cover everything you need to know about purchasing and maintaining your rave lights. This is the Dotz Microlight. It's the entry-level microlight. It's one of the smallest that we carry. It's held together by 4 screws here on the back. It's a good light used for conjuring because if you hold it down, it'll stay on, and as soon as you let go, it'll shut off. It also has this on and off switch to keep it on when you're gloving or orbiting. It uses 2016 batteries. It works with any bulb, and it's one of the lights that you can use for orbiting. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to put together a Dotz Microlight. These are all the raw parts. We've got the 2 backings, bulb, the LED obviously, the 4 screws, 2 2016 batteries, and the button. Alright, first thing you're going to do is take the side with the hole in it. That's going to be the top. Take the button, insert it in. So this is what you have. You can see that, the button. Then you're going to take your LED. I'm going to be using nail clippers, but if you can find anything else with this kind of shape, you know, more power to you. You're going to go in here, bend this up, kind of, and you basically want to make the long prong bend down, sort of. Then we're going to clip. We want the bottom one to be longer, so cut it about at the halfway point. And then the top one we're going to want shorter, so we're going to want it probably back here. So this is what you're going to have. Alright? After you have that, take your 2 2016 batteries. Make sure that they're both facing down. This is the top, and the back is going to have the writing on it. You want both of the writing sides to be facing up. So you put those together, put that on top. At the same time, you're going to see a groove on the button. You want to fit your bottom prong of your LED into that groove and kind of sandwich the 2 prongs and the batteries. So you're going to sit like that, and the light is more than likely going to turn on. Then you take your backing, put it on top, kind of clip it together. So now you've got the light, press it on, off, whatever. You're going to take your 4 screws, put them in. Alright, and then there you go, on and off. That's how you put together a Dotz Microlight. If you're having trouble with your Dotz Microlight, here's a few troubleshooting tips. If your light won't stay on, the first thing you want to try and do is keep the casing totally closed, and sometimes simply pinching the end of the LED and twisting it to either the left or right will sometimes turn it on and keep it on. If you can't do this with your fingers, I sometimes use my teeth and I just kind of twist it slightly. Don't do it too hard though, because you might snap the prongs and then you ruin your bulb. But just lightly, and you should see it turn on. Make sure the switch is in the down position when you're doing this so you can see it turn on. And if that doesn't work, then you can always just undo the screws again, take it all apart, and you're going to see the LED in there. Make sure first of all it's in the groove of the button, and if it is, then try bending the top prong up a little bit, and it'll, when you sandwich it back together, it'll cause more pressure on the batteries, and that might have been your problem, that it was too loose. So simply bending the top prong up and then putting it back together might solve your problem. And those are usually the only things you need to know about troubleshooting Dotz.